Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. So today in this video, let's try to understand money and wealth in astrology through your ninth house. What are the specific combinations that are present in your birth chart which are going to give you massive amount of gains in your life? Today I'm going to cover up every aspect related to ninth house planetary combinations and even the house activation technique related to ninth house in this video. Also, this video is in continuation to the videos of the playlist series Money and Wealth in Vedic Astrology. And as I already told you, there are specific houses in Vedic Astrology which are responsible for giving you massive amount of gains. And these houses are 11th house, 1st house, 2nd house, 5th house, 7th house. And this is the last video, that is the 9th house in Vedic Astrology. So the 9th house, it is the house of your luck. It is your Bhagyasthana. That it is the house of your fortune. Like how fortunate do you feel in this life, or what are the chances that luck is going to favor you in every aspect of your life. That is going to be seen from the ninth house. And the number one combination that are responsible for giving you massive gains just because of your own luck. You are not putting any kind of a hard work, any kind of extra efforts, but because of your luck you are acquiring massive amount of gains. If ninth house lord, it is posited in the ninth house. That is the number one combination which I have seen over many charts that are responsible for giving you massive amount of gains. Even I have seen lot of businessmen charts as well, lot of film stars, every personality, they are having this one combination in common in every one of them. So that is the first combination. The second combination is whenever Neech Bhang Raj Yoga, it is formed in your ninth house. And if you don't know what is Neech Bhang, I will link in the description, you can check out the video. Neech Bhang mean when one planet is debilitated in your birth chart and second planet it is sitting in its own sign or it is exalted over there. So the cancellation of that debilitation, that is called the Neech Bhang. If any Neech Bhang occur in your ninth house, especially the Neech Bhang of the benefic planets, Mercury and Venus, if these kind of Neech Bhangs are occurring in your ninth house, then it is also a sure combination that at some point in your life some person is going to give you that kind of a favor which will turn your whole life around. The next combination is whenever first house lord and the fifth house lord, they both are posited in your ninth house, because it is the power of the trines which are going to give you wealth. Fifth house and ninth house and the first house, these are the purest of the houses in Vedic astrology. It represents some kind of a purity. So it means you don't have to face much obstacles in your life in order to acquire that kind of a gains in your life. And also whenever first house and fifth house lord, they are conjunct in the ninth house, it shows some kind of a rise of luck, especially after your children, after your childbirth, that kind of a rise of luck. Whenever fifth lord in the ninth house, so it shows rise of luck after getting children in your life. Also, it is not only responsible for monetary gains, it signifies some kind of a wealth as well. Wealth in the form of a gold, jewelry, or some kind of a real estate and property related matters. So in that case, you are also going to be very fortunate in your life. So the next combination is whenever your ninth house lord and the 10th house lord, they are conjunct in your ninth house. It is also known as the Karma Dharma Adhipati Yoga. It means your deeds, the kind of work which you are doing in this lifetime, it is going to favor your luck as well. So both the houses, whenever 10th and 9th house lord, they are in conjunction in the 9th house, it is also very sure combination. It is not necessary like with this combination you tend to acquire a massive amount of gains in your life, but this combination is very good for acquiring that amount of honor and respect from the society. So that is also very good combination. The next combination is whenever your 10th house and 11th house lord, they both are posited in your 9th house, because the 10th house represents the kind of work which you are doing in this lifetime and the 11th house represents the fruits of your labor or the incoming gains which you are getting in your life. So whenever 10th and 11th house lord, they both are conjunct in your 9th house of your luck, it means your luck is going to support you in your career environment as well. Also, while receiving the incoming gains, your luck is going to support you. Suppose there are like total 100 employees in a company and every one of them are putting the same amount of effort in doing a task. But if you are having this combination, it means the kind of work which you are doing, or if you are putting that kind of a same effort, that effort is going to be recognizable. Like your boss is going to recognize that kind of a thing, and that thing is going to bring lot amount of gains in your life. Or maybe like if suppose you are working in a business kind of an environment, so you will receive that kind of a support from some other clients, or that kind of investments you are going to receive in your life, which is going to be very very favorable for you. The next combination is whenever your second house lord, it is going into the ninth house. Second house, it is the house of your savings, your family, it is your kutumb sthana. So whenever second house lord, it is going in the ninth house, it means with the help of your family, with the support of your family, or with the support of your own belief system, you are going to rise in this lifetime, or you are going to attain great amount of gains, money and fortune in your lifetime, with the help of your especially family support and with your own belief system. Also, like suppose your family is indulged in some kind of a family business, so you may go into that kind of a business. That thing is also going to be very fortunate for you. Now let's talk about the house activation technique. If you are having these combinations, then how do you activate your ninth house? Suppose you are not going through the dasha, mahadasha, antardasha of these planets, and still you want to activate that yogas of your ninth house. See, ninth house represents some kind of a long distance journeys as well. Some kind of a spiritual pilgrimages are also seen from the ninth house. So in order to activate the ninth house, you must have to do the things which are suggested by the ninth house. You must have to do some kind of a holy pilgrimages, or maybe traveling to some distance place, or traveling away from your working environment to some other place, that is going to bring that kind of circumstances in your life. So that's it guys from my side in this video. I hope you like the analysis. If you are having any queries regarding your own birth chart, please shoot me an email guys. I will respond you back within 48 hours after receiving your email. So till then, please check out this link in the description for the playlist of money and wealth in astrology, and please check out the other videos that are also going to be very very beneficial for you. So that's it guys. I will meet you very very soon in the next video. Bye bye and take care.